Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
Yeah, I know, right, Ghost?
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human.
How is he not dead? All the C4 went off.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the
Is he?
DARPA chief
Is he
okay?
really?
Dead.
What? That can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison.
Who do you
along with
think,
me.
Snake?
A female
Who do you
soldier,
think?
It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit. Could that be the Colonel's niece?
Wait, Campbell's niece? Is that who
I gave
Meryl
her the
is?
key.
C-
Looks
Campbell's
like she managed
niece?
to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
That's
I'm sure
the name,
she
right?
is.
Campbell?
She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec.
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it,
How do you steal an
should be able to
implant?
contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear
Hal?
from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where
He's
he
in the
worked.
nuclear warhead
I
storage
understand,
building.
but
Go
why
fetch
Metal
him.
Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
Here we
The
go.
amount of spent nuclear fuel and
History
plutonium
lesson.
is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
Muff.
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn.
So that they
In
just
other
get involved
words,
in the black
there's
market.
plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Except we do know how to contain nuclear waste now. We know how to do it
Metal
properly.
Gear.
Yes. You know
It doesn't
our
leak
industry
out of
suffered quite a
barrels
blow
into
as
the
a
fucking
result of
water,
the cuts
you
in
know, that
military
doesn't
budgets
happen.
due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project.
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
This game was made like 98, is that right? 97?
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good
PlayStation.
business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about
I'm
what
so
I would expect
edgy.
from a grunt like you. Here,
A grunt,
this
excuse
is what
me?
you came for, right?
I'm a single-man
What's that?
Spec
An
Ops
optical disc.
soldier
It's all here.
that was sent in behind enemy
Main
lines to
hard
stop a
drive was
nuclear
destroyed
attack.
by gunfire.
I am the
The
grunt,
only remaining copy of the
Mr.
data.
Baker.
Kind of data.
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Okay.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret.
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows
Naomi.
better than I.
Naomi.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
Yeah, I
What?
think you're
Doesn't
pretty
Metal Gear use
finished
currently
already.
existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell?
A good point, Ghost. That's a really good point. That's the president of the company, and he only has level 2 access card.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack. but-
Naomi, what about the
Some kind of
ninja?
poison?
Tell me about the
Well,
ninja,
there are
Naomi.
lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
You make my heart
I
stop,
want you and
Naomi.
Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
I think that's
More than
Naomi,
you
isn't
can
it?
trust me.
Naomi.
Get in
I'm pretty sure
contact
that's
with her.
Naomi, right?
Snake, there's a lot of electrical
That's
interference
May.
coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell
Yeah,
was
that
that
is
ninja
Naomi.
thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Baker, president of ArmsTech, mentioned you by name in regards to knowledge of that ninja guy. And you're gonna tell me you have no idea? Are you serious? Bullshit, Naomi. You fucking lying cunt. That's horseshit. She's lying.